Hello, everyone. My name is Kive Irex, and today I have a very serious subject to bring to your attention. One that will affect us all someday or already has. It is an issue that cuts across families, generation, and communities. Yet it doesn't get the attention it urgently deserves. Growing up, many of us has a dream of becoming mothers, or for some, that dream has already come true. For others, they're holding off. Which in this day and time, I honestly don't blame them because becoming a mother in America, especially as a Black woman, comes with life threatening risks that simply should not exist in 2025. Let me tell you a name you should never forget, Kara Johnson. Now, many of you may not know this name, but she was a Black woman, a mom, a wife, a daughter, and she was left to bleed out after a scheduled C section of her second child in 2016. Her death was preventable. Her cries were ignored. Her health was ignored. In the words of Dr. Leslie Farrington, co-founder of Black Coalition for Safe Motherhood, it all boils down to the racism in society, racism in healthcare, and bias among healthcare professionals. That's why we're seeing a disproportionate number of Black deaths in childbirth. But Kara was not alone. Beverly Garcia, Shaasia Washington, and Christine Fields, all Black women, all died within a 4 year span after giving birth at Woodhull Hospital in New York City. Their names did not trend. Their deaths didn't lead to national outrage, but it should have. Between 2019 and 2022, maternal mortality rates increased even more. But when we break down the numbers by race, the injustice becomes even clearer. Black women have a 2.8 higher rate of maternal death than white women. And for American Indian and Alaska Native women, it's even worse, nearly 4 times higher. Let's put this in global perspective. In 2021, the maternal mortality rate in US was 33 deaths per 100,000 births. Germany, just 3. Canada, just 8. Japan, as low as 2. So, no, this is not a global issue. This is an American issue, a racial injustice issue, a healthcare equality issue. But what's worse, instead of confronting this crisis, our nation is more focused on restricting women's healthcare than providing access to life-saving resources that could prevent these deaths. Why are we talking about this? Because it affects the people. The society it affects the people society is often ignores. In the words of Malcolm X, the most disrespected person in America is a Black woman. According to the CDC, as of 2020, Mississippi had the highest maternal mortality rate in the United States, a staggering 82.5 deaths per 100,000 live births. Black non-Hispanic women in Mississippi had a mortality rate 4 times higher than white women, 65.1 versus 16.2. That's especially alarming considering Mississippi's racial makeup, approximately 55% white and 37% Black. So how do we explain this? We can't ignore it. This isn't just about statistics. It's about systematic neglect, about the value or lack thereof placed on certain lives. So I ask you, do you understand why this is alarming now? Because silence is complicit, and the lives of Black mothers are worth fighting for. Thank you for hearing me out today. Mommy. Okay, turn your cameras on, please. Yes.
My camera on. I'm driving.
This getting uploaded. Okay. I appreciate y'all.
Just missing us like that?